What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video today. We're going to be talking about a few different things that have been said about me, so-called quitting scootering or I don't know, selling out, stuff like that. I haven't really sat down in front of a camera and made a video in a while since my setup review, my setup reveal, sorry. I appreciate everybody that's come by to watch this video today, and I'm going to explain a little bit of my perspective of everything that's been going on since, from making scootering videos full-time and obviously being all about it on Instagram as well, because obviously there was a big transition between making scooter YouTube videos and scootering Instagram content all the time to what I'm doing now, which is predominantly gaming and Fortnite and a little bit of scootering, but not quite as much. So today I'm going to be explaining to you guys why exactly there has been that transition between the two and what to expect in the future, basically. Before we get into it, if I could please get everybody to drop a like, that would be much appreciated, guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in. And yeah, the basis of my YouTube channel was to make scooter content at the start, to make vlogs, to make, you know, unboxing videos, whatever, anything scooter related. I was all about it. That was my dream, as I looked up to people like Brad or Jack Dorf or Funk Bros or anybody at the time that was making scooter YouTube content. I really admired what they were doing, and I really thought that was what I wanted to do with my channel. I actually did set out to do that. So I got the camera, I got a laptop. I didn't have a laptop or a camera before. That was my goal, and I got into it, and I didn't mind it, but I realized I didn't really enjoy it. And there's nothing to do with scootering, nothing to do with even like anything like that. It's just that I didn't actually enjoy going out and filming myself constantly, or editing and uploading, and the stress of all that. It actually hindered my riding a lot. I found I was not enjoying riding as much because I felt pressured to make a video and to edit this and to go and do this and that, and it really made me not enjoy riding as much. So I took a step back and stopped doing that and focused on streaming as well, because I was kind of streaming and doing that at the same time, but I was putting all my streams on unlisted because I wanted my channel to be mostly scootering. When I found that I actually was naturally really comfortable streaming and vlogging and filming, you know, my day-to-day life was not very enjoyable for myself, so I stopped doing that and focused on what I was enjoying more. I went full-time streaming around April last year, so 2019. I don't know, just like kind of had a chat to one of my friends, and he kind of pushed me in that direction where he's like, look, if you really want to do this, like if you're thinking about it, you should probably give it a try, give it a crack, see how it goes. And I remember just waking up one day and being like, that's what I'm doing, that's what I want to do. Game at the time that was popping was Fortnite. I wasn't really that into it, but I figured because I wasn't really that good at it, I would jump into it, and I would, you know, absorb myself into getting better at the game. And I figured if I was to get better at the game, I would really enjoy streaming it and getting, you know, making content for the game, which has happened. You know, I've been playing the game for about a year, full time, and I love it. The game is amazing. It's very different to other games I've played. I've always been a gamer. I've played a lot of different games competitively, but Fortnite right now is definitely my favorite game, and I will continue to play it until I get bored or something, you know, catches my eye. But right now, Fortnite is the game that I predominantly like to play and play competitively. I was able to balance all of this originally because I wasn't working full time. I was living with family. I wasn't paying rent. I was dealing with some things. I worked a casual job as a removalist. I worked for my friend's business. Was working my hours were all over the place. I could work 5 days a week. Some weeks I could not work at all for like a month. Like, it really was hit or miss. So I had a lot of free time to stream and to ride all the time. And that is what I did. I literally rode every day. I streamed every day, and that was my schedule. It was pretty bizarre. As of November last year, I got a new job working with people who have poor mental health or disabilities. Working that casually, you know, a couple times a week originally, which was good. You know, I didn't have a stable income, as my other job was casual. This job was casual as well, but it was a bit more stable hours. Did that for a while, and that's basically how I survived, because I wasn't really making any money on YouTube at the time. I think I had maybe just gotten monetized, which is obviously, even when you're monetized, doesn't guarantee you money, because you're probably not popping on YouTube. Like, it's quite hard to actually make a living for yourself. And then I was, you know, riding all the time, working in between casually, as I was, you know, riding a lot and streaming still could balance it out because I wasn't working as much. And then around March this year, I got offered to start working full-time, and this was around the same time when the virus went, crazy. Everybody was freaking out, and I had just moved out of home with my girlfriend, so it was the perfect opportunity for me to start working full-time in a field of work I really, really enjoyed. Since then, I've been working full-time Monday to Friday as a support worker, which is great. I love my job. It's amazing. I wouldn't have seen myself in this field of work prior, but after being in it for a while now, almost a year, I'm really, really grateful to have the job I have, and I am super grateful that I went this path. Also, doing this has led to not having as much time riding anymore. Obviously, working during the day, Monday to Friday, quite hard to find the time to ride. And a lot of people have been speculating about me that I have quit scootering. I've sold out for streaming, because I do still stream in the morning before I go to work, and I stream every night. I personally don't like to ride at night time. I don't know if anybody that watches these videos, if you do ride scooters, if you guys like to ride at night time. I don't really like it. I feel very uncoordinated, sorry. And also, like, after work, man, I just want to kind of chill. And I was always the kind of get home from riding for the day and play video games, kind of like get home from work and stream video games. Now it's kind of how I, it's how I relax, that's how I vent. The reason I'm not riding as much is not because I'm not enjoying it, or I dislike the sport, or anything like that. Like, I'm still sponsored. I still really support scootering and everything that it does for people and everything it did for me, man. Like, my whole teenage years was all I did was lived and breathed scootering. I lived and breathed scootering up until probably I started working full time, and like, I still love it now. I just can't do it as much. So it's wrong for me to say I live and breathe it, because I just don't right now because I work. So I'm not quitting scootering. I don't plan on quitting scootering. I've never said that to anybody. It's just that I just am struggling to find the time to be able to ride, and the motivation, I guess, because right now it's, your days fill up when you work, you come home, especially when you work. You come home, you do whatever you gotta do when you're at home, then you stream at night, then you go to bed and you do it all over again. Like, I wake up at 6:45 every day. I stream by about 7:15 or 7 o'clock, all the way through till about 8:45. Then I get off and go to work, come home, do whatever I gotta do after work, and then get back into streaming. And because that's my new passion right now, it's something I'm really into, and that I probably will be into for a really, really long time. So I'm trying to build a name for myself in that community, like I did for scootering. Like, I have the exact same kind of passion. Whether it be with Fortnite or not with Fortnite, that's just my flavor right now. That's my game of choice, but it could be something else in the future. It could be something else tomorrow. I don't know, but right now, it is predominantly Fortnite. If you watch my stream, you guys know that it's mostly Fortnite. But yeah, no bad blood with scootering. Love scootering, always will. Have any self-confidence I have, any name I have for myself started with scootering, and I'm forever grateful for that. And no, I'm not quitting. I will ride when I can. I will make scootering content when I can. Probably not on YouTube as much, as I haven't made a scootering video on YouTube in ages. And I have talked about this, like, I don't enjoy it. Maybe I will find enjoyment in that in the future, but right now that is just not me. I will try and post more scootering content on my Instagram when I get the chance. I can't guarantee with you guys when that is going to be, because of work and because of everything else that is just going on right now. I do find it hard. But always, I stream every single day on my YouTube channel right here where you guys are watching this video. So if you guys want to come by and ask me any questions about scootering or gaming or literally anything, I'm 23 years old. I know a little bit of everything. So I don't know everything, but I know a little bit of everything. So feel free to come by my stream and ask me anything, or tell me about your day, or ask for advice. Like, I'm always down to have a chat with anybody, or just DM me on Instagram, man. I reply to every single DM on Instagram. Unless it's like toxic and it's just stupid, someone trying to rile me up, I literally just do not care. But if you actually have, a normal message where you just want to communicate with me, I'm always down to talk. I'm just a normal person, just like you. I'm just out to do what I want to do, and I'm always down to talk to people. So if there's any more questions, if anybody wants to ask me anything to clarify anything in this video, feel free to DM me on Instagram or comment below. I'll try and answer as many as I can. But I appreciate everybody watching the video today and taking the time to just stop by and watch this video. So if you guys could, please smash that like button, and also subscribe if you guys haven't already, and turn on notifications. That would be much appreciated. Yeah, hope this kind of filled in some people what's going on in my life right now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.